Get a mortgage with just 1% down and a $4,500 grant with Lower's new program. That's a total of $9,000 in savings on a $300,000 home. This video is for first-time home buyers who are struggling to come up with a large down payment. You'll learn how to qualify for a 1% down mortgage, the benefits of a low down payment mortgage, and how to apply for a mortgage grant. You'll also understand the current state of the housing market and how it impacts your mortgage options. What is a low down payment mortgage? A low down payment mortgage is a type of mortgage that requires a down payment of less than 20%. This can be as low as 1% in some cases, like Lower's new program. A down payment is the amount of money you pay up front when buying a home, and it's usually expressed as a percentage of the home's purchase price. For example, a 1% down payment on a $300,000 home would be $3,000. How to qualify for a 1% down mortgage? To qualify for a 1% down mortgage, you'll typically need to have a good credit score, a stable income, and a low debt-to-income ratio. You'll also need to meet the lender's requirements, which may include a minimum credit score of 700 and a maximum debt-to-income ratio of 36%. Additionally, you may need to pay private mortgage insurance, PMI, which can range from 0.3% to 1.5% of the original loan amount annually. Benefits of a low down payment mortgage. The benefits of a low down payment mortgage include being able to purchase a home sooner, rather than waiting to save up for a larger down payment. You'll also have more cash on hand for other expenses, like closing costs and furniture. However, keep in mind that you'll likely pay more in interest over the life of the loan, since you're borrowing more money. For example, on a $300,000 home with a 1% down payment, you may pay an additional $10,000 in interest over 30 years. How to apply for a mortgage grant? To apply for a mortgage grant, you'll typically need to meet the grant program's requirements, which may include income limits, credit score requirements, and other factors. You'll also need to fill out an application and provide documentation, such as pay stubs and bank statements. The grant amount can vary, but in the case of Lower's program, it's $4,500. This can be a huge help in covering closing costs or other expenses associated with buying a home. Current state of the housing market. The current state of the housing market is highly competitive, with low inventory and high demand driving up prices. However, interest rates are still relatively low, making it a good time to buy. As a first-time home buyer, it's essential to understand the market and how it impacts your mortgage options. You may want to consider working with a real estate agent or mortgage broker to help you navigate the process. Key takeaways. In summary, a low down payment mortgage can be a great option for first-time home buyers who are struggling to come up with a large down payment. With Lower's new program, you can get a mortgage with just 1% down and a $4,500 grant. Just remember to carefully consider the benefits and drawbacks, and make sure you understand the terms of your loan before signing anything. If you're ready to start exploring your low down payment mortgage options, click the link in our description to learn more about Lower's program and get started on your path to homeownership. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more first home buyer tips and advice.